Are you a fucking cop, man?
You a narc? Get my weed plant seized, dude. So Ash finna go in on the douchebag D-man right now.
Lucas has his actual notepad out.
Oh
right
my
now,
goodness, why?
taking actual notes.
Some dank notes you got there.
Ash getting a very early lead here. Let's see if he can hold that lead. Battlefield pick, pretty freaking standard.
Is he gonna hold that lead or is he gonna hold that L?
Yeah. I don't wait. Is this winners finals?
This is winners finals of this tournament. That was bad DI.
Man of Ash money fucking wins this set.
That would be pretty notable, I think. In my opinion, that would be notable.
Yeah, man. That'd be something. Arizona Melee has been wacky lately, I feel like. There's been a lot of upsets. There's been a lot of names being made and being like, lost a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Perhaps.
I mean, if not lost by bad performance, lost by just fucking being
not
absent.
showing up, yeah.
So things are changing, man. And it really goes to show you that it's a scene that's still accessible, right? Like if you put in that work and enough time, obviously it takes time, you can get there. Like
something
the tip top of the PR is a little untouchable, I might say, but are like as far as tournaments, local tournaments,
yeah,
you have a chance, like, you know.
Yeah. One thing that I was thinking about was like when I was commentating with Taj, I felt like there was like a weird disconnect with us, you know? Like I felt like this is the analogy that I chose in my head. It was like how the 93 Suns were for me when I was growing up.
Oh man.
Because I was born in 94, right? So in 93 the Suns go to the finals against the Bulls. They were like one of the best teams in the league.
Right.
And like I never got to witness it, but I heard about it like all throughout my childhood and how like amazing it was.
Right.
So like I had never formally met Taj until Battlefield, believe it or not.
No,
yeah,
me too.
Because Taj just hasn't.
I sat down to commentate with him and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm
I introduced myself then. That's when I introduced myself to him.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of weird. Like we've heard so much about this man.
Right, the legends. That's why I said.
Like
I told him that when I met him. I was like, "Yeah, I've heard so like
It was
the Samus bully."
DouchebagDylan takes game one in the meantime. It was the 93 Suns to me.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That was Taj.
Perfect analogy.
It's interesting because there's Taj. There used to be like very few commentators in AZ. Like obviously like Taj was a big one, and then you had like Pat.
Yeah.
And they were, I mean, other than that, I don't know, Jem would commentate a lot, but now we've kind of had like there's two different schools of commentators that have risen now, like, and you're completely isolated from each other. Like, there's you guys and like Mike or Lucas and Callie and Dylan, and then there's Taj and Jem and all those guys who are like the well-known out-of-state commentators.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely the locals.
Yeah, but you know that'll change with time as we do more big events like that, and you guys get more out-of-state recognition.
I think it'd be tight to commentate some of the big things you have planned.
It's just
we know SAK's working in the shadows, planning some big shit.
Some shit going down. Don't worry.
I don't know anything, so I can't leak anything. But if I did, I would.
Oh my God! Did you see that? How did he turn around like that?
Man, dude's a magician.
Dude's a straight.
You seen the man's combo video? You seen the man's combo video?
I haven't seen the man's combo video. It's down.
Oh, you haven't seen it ever?
I didn't. No.
Wow, man. The bee's knees too. I actually like the second one way better than the first one. Or the bee's knees to the D's knees. I think
the D's knees.
Something like that. And it's mad good.
How many tournaments do you think you've been to this year, dude?
Me?
Yeah. Since
I joined the scene?
Since we joined CL. Oh my goodness.
Man.
I want to say like 50.
Oh, I want to say over 50.
Yeah?
Well...
And like how many of those...
It's been like 6 months, right? And, dude, there's like 3 tournaments a week. Pretty much on average.
I would say that I go
Battlefields.
to. I would say that I go to 1.5 tournaments a week.
I go to like all 3. I'm always there. I don't necessarily. there's not a stream at all three, so I'm not always commentating and shit.
Yeah. Well, like, how many of those events have you seen, like, Tagless Kyle, Taj,
dude.
Vector Man, even Axe? Axe has probably showed up to, like, 10 of those. But, like, the other guys? I know they got big.
Ty's been doing good.
Yeah, Ty's been coming out quite a bit.
Not so much the past 2 weeks, but, like, about a month ago, he was entering, like, everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which was tight.
Uh-huh.
No, I never see it.
I've seen Tagless
like
Kyle.
Taj.
I've seen Tagless Kyle once.
Tagless Kyle was at
and that was at
place
my house
before we were in CL.
Yeah.
Even. All right, Dill taking game 2.
Vector Man's actually been coming out a little bit more lately. Nick, what is Lucas probably? Oh no, we're gone. Too late, Nick. You didn't type fast enough.
Lucas is probably the cutest man in the world, besides Pat. Press 1 if
what
you
about
agree.
what about Nick Henson?
Nick Henson's a cutie.
He's a cutie. What about Janet, Mr. Timon from Tucson?
I've never met Timon in person, but I hear he's cute.
Yeah. Ooh. So, DouchebagDylan looking to make this a 30 and a handshake.
Yeah. Ash, I would say he's not normally this aggressive. I feel like you kind of want to. I think he's just getting rushed down so hard by Dill that he's attempting counter aggression.
I know that he doesn't like playing against Captain Falcon.
That's interesting because it's one of my favorite matchups. I feel like we both are a little bit like campy foxes.
That's why you guys both play Green Fox.
Green Fox.
Green Fox is lame fox
tech?
except Silent Wolf.
Green Fox means tech and lasers. That's what Green Fox means to me.
Mewtwo King plays Green Fox.
Does he? That's kind of gross.
Right?
Dude, but it's a good color. I'm sorry. But I don't want to be pulling this kind of shit and talking about colors when there's...
We don't want to be pulling a Slurpee.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Slurpee. I know you're watching. You always lurk. You never say anything.
Slurpee running up to me about Jigglypuff colors.
Yeah.
In front of thousands of fans at home.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate
a
it.
single thousand.
At least.
Oh, wow. That laser was unnecessary, but kind of cool.
Oof.
Wow. That was a really good knee. Oof. If Dill makes D's knees.
D's knees. The D's knees.
If Dill makes another combo video,
that's
nice.
The D's knees too. You know how the Mighty Ducks 2 is it's called D2?
Yeah.
D2.
D2.
That's
but he already has the second.
No, but it's not. The first one is just the, what is it called?
The B's knees.
Yeah.
The second one is, the second one is the B's knees 2, the D's knees.
Yes, but this one is D2.
The B's knees 2 is D2. The B's knees 2.
No,
D2.
but there was no D in the first one. This is the second one with a D in it, and I know it's going to confuse people.
But it's still a B. It's in the B's knees series, right? Because the D's knees was B's knees 2.
Look, man, fuck you. Nice back air.
No, bro, I ain't trying to step or nothing.
DouchebagDylan makes it a 30 and a handshake.
Yo,
we all main Roy. That's
Ash. True. Everyone's telling you to stop drilling from ledge. Every time I commentate one of your sets, everybody in chat says stop drilling from ledge.